What up, Urban Amigos? Happy Sunday, everybody. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for your relaxing stroll on the Las Vegas Strip. Get up in here, Urban Amigos, and let's get started. What's up, Richard? Happy Sunday. Richard, you came in smashing the like. That's what's up. John Garcia, good evening. From the middle of nowhere, New Mexico. That great picture. Is it nice and clear? Is it crisp? Pictures on fleek. I haven't heard on fleek in a while. We're gonna check out the Sunday vibes out here on the Strip. What's up, Yin? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Gonna see what the crowd is like out here. Kasim, you said it's Vegas as dead as they say it is in the news. Lonnie, happy Sunday. Randy, champion in the building. Welcome in, Mark M. It says not snowing in Vegas. Yeah, only in the mountains as far as I know. In the mountains out here, we got snow. But the valley, nah. I'm starting off my evening with a little green tea frap, just a tiny one, because I'm going to get my hot chocolate once we get up to the LINQ promenade. Oh, thank you so much, Yin. That's right. Richard said, please don't forget to hit the like while you're coming in. Is it cold? It's cool. Well, as far as I'm concerned, as far as what I'm acclimated to, yes, it's cold to me. I think we're either in the low 50s or the high 40s. But I didn't check the weather before I got started. But we're somewhere around there. I am warmly dressed. I did notice, because I was walking around a little bit when I went to Starbucks down there at Cosmo. It's not as busy up here. Usually this pedestrian bridge, this area usually is pretty busy with pedestrian traffic. As you guys can see, there's not that many people up here. What's up, Matthew? Welcome in. But I did walk inside of Cosmo, and there was a pretty good crowd inside of Cosmo. Their sports book was pretty busy. People watching some game or something. Something's going on. So probably a lot of people inside the casinos versus outside. But see, this dude is dressed like he in the middle of the summer, so maybe he's more acclimated to a colder region. What's up, Hassan? John Garcia is 33 where you are? Yeah, it's cool for me. But I am warmly dressed, like I said. I got my scarf on. I make sure I always put that scarf around my neck because growing up I had so many issues with my tonsils. So it's always important for me to protect the throat. Cause you be wearing shorts in any weather. Yeah, so you had asked about, is it as dead as people say on the news? It's like the casinos, inside of the casinos, it gets pretty active inside of a lot of these casinos, but sometimes you do catch a moment where there's hardly anybody on the casino floor, maybe depending on what time you go in there. But yeah, Richard, I'm definitely staying warm, even though I'm drinking this cold drink right now, but I'm warm. I'm good, y'all. Still like a lot of events going on, a lot of conventions and special events like pro fights and pro athlete games, whether it be football or other types of sports. You have rodeos and tech conventions and all kinds of conventions from different types of industries. So we get pockets of large crowds out here, but tourism is still down. What's up, Daryl? Chiming in from Texas. That's what's up. UFC was last night? Yeah, that's right. Excuse me, was it at MGM? You said freezing. It's freezing where you are, Daryl? In Texas? It's supposed to warm up out here over the next week. I was looking at the forecast and we're going to be hitting the 70s, I think, towards the end of next week. So we're going to have some warming trend over here. Kasim, you want to come to Vegas for boxing? But you only can stay for 3 months? Oh, you're from the UK. Staying out here for 3 months? That's nice. If you can afford to do that, that's nice. 3 months that I recommend that are warm but but not cooking. I would say probably October through December, and then also maybe March through May. Only thing about March though is that it gets really windy out here. We have those high wind storms in the spring, so it can get really, really windy out here during the springtime, March, April, and even May. So if you don't mind that, yeah, it's not really like smoldering out here as far as the heat. What's up, James from Killeen, Texas? Ginger, happy Sunday. Hope you and the family are doing well, Ginger. Okay, March it is then. That's what's up, Kasim. I hope you have a wonderful time out here. 3 months. Dang. You really planning to come out here and spend 3 months out here? Or you just wanted like a window of 3 months?
We're live out here? Yo.
Yep, that's because I just got a signal message. I just got a signal message on my phone. So Let me know if it's messing up, y'all. I was gonna walk through Cosmo and then I changed my mind because I got that signal message. Wait, we going the right way? We back, we back, are we back, are we back, are we back? Check in with me, Urban Amigos. Check in, everybody. Let's hurry up and get out of this area. Let me get down these stairs, y'all. Hold on, hold on. We're back, we all good. What's up, Adam Gomez? Been hitting some weird... We've been hitting some weird signal pockets out here on the strip lately. D-Ray! I'm doing great. Y'all, I was gonna go. I know y'all been waiting for me to get back to Fremont. And I was gonna go last night. I had all my devices charged up. Everything was ready to go. But I just, I don't know. It's like I'm having more and more difficulties motivating myself to get out to Fremont. And it'd be just so nice and warm and comfortable at home. Oh my gosh. I was like, I gotta get back out to Fremont for the Urban Amigos. Neo, good evening. I am using a Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. No, not too cold, not too cold. I think we're in the low 50s or high 40s, somewhere around in there, but I'm warmly dressed, so I'm not really impacted that much by the cold. Mark M said Fremont be hectic and demands your energy. Richard says like 10 or more streamers already there every night anyway. Whew. It's been a minute. It's been what, like 2 months? Or going on 2 months? Oh man, we'll get back over there. Oh, you're gonna be out here for 3 months to focus on boxing. Okay. Linda. Daniel. Happy Sunday. Welcome in, everyone. We're just checking out the vibes. Y'all know what we do on a Sunday. We come in, get out here on the strip, get our relax on, check out the sights and the sounds. We can already see there's less of a crowd out here right now. There was way more people over here last time we were in this area. Taryn, happy Sunday, Manhattan in the building. You and the 8 inches of snow. Off the hook. You say everybody snowed in and y'all out here like it's springtime. Yeah, off the hook. And I checked the weather. I checked the weather for the next week, and it's actually supposed to start warming up out here. So we're going to hit the 70s. The highs are going to be in the 70s in the next week. So I'm like, what is going on with this weather? Good evening, Kimmy. My New Year's was peaceful and relaxing, Kasim. I'm going to say, must be nice. Neo says Chicago got a crazy amount of snow out of nowhere. QT, the man in the building. What's up, QT? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. When was the last time it snowed in Vegas? Well, as far as the mountains are concerned, we have snow. It snows out here. But as far as the valley itself, out down here where I am, trying to remember. I think it was maybe somewhere between, I don't know, 5 and 8 years ago. I don't know. It snowed in the valley. It snowed in the valley a while back. I just don't remember what year. But as far as the mountains, yeah, we get snow. It's snowing up there. Yep, right, Neo? Yep, it snows in the mountains. DC, happy weekend. Yeah, I actually went up to Lee Canyon for Christmas. I was out there in the snow. But because my son came out to visit, and he had reserved a snowboarding lesson at Lee Canyon, and we got all the way up there. Because they recommend that you get up there at least 20 minutes before your reservation. And we got all the way up there, was about to go in, and the state police was turning cars around. They wouldn't let us go in. And the police was saying because, oh, it was 2008? That's crazy, Neo. State police out there was saying that cars were getting stuck in the snow, and we had the appropriate equipment and everything, and what do you call it, the vehicle that we had the appropriate driving system where you can shift or go into whatever tire mode or whatever it's called. I don't know a whole lot about cars, where you could drive in snow and different types of terrain. And we told the police that he had a reservation, that my son had a reservation, and they still wouldn't let us go through, and they turned a whole lot of cars back. So what's up, dude, man, and the guys? So I ended up complaining to Lee Canyon because Lee Canyon, even though they say, you know, they have nothing to do with what the police says as far as the traffic and the safety conditions and all that stuff. And I get that, I understand it. But at the same time, it's not our fault if we are fully prepared for the weather and we still get turned around and we spend money. So I reached out to Lee Canyon and they gave him a resort credit for what he spent. He has until the end of April to use it. So I was like, because they don't do refunds according to their website. You buy a reservation from them, it's non-refundable. So I appreciate Lee Canyon for the awesome customer service and valuing the customer. Jay, Steve, what up, though? Cali boys. Yeah. Adam, he was really disappointed because he was really looking forward to, and that was my first time going up to Lee Canyon and his also. And he was really looking forward to spending time out there. We had all these plans. We were gonna take hella pictures and grab some hot chocolate, maybe something else to eat, and chill over there at Lee Canyon. So what we ended up doing, because they turned around a lot of cars, so what a lot of the cars ended up doing was pulling over to the side of the road, and families just took their little plastic sleds out and made the most of it. Penny Marmar! You're talking about the fountain show right here at Bellagio? It's I think it's what, is it every 15 minutes or every 30 minutes? What time is it? Y'all can see the guitar tower in the distance right there. See my straw. The guitar tower. The view from here, when the guitar tower is finished, it's gonna be crazy.
Yo, do it again.
Oliver! Oh, your Rams lost. Is that what that song is? I haven't been over here by the Bellagio fountains in quite a while too. Those of y'all that have been watching, y'all know, haven't been over here in quite a while. This area had become quite triggering for a lot of us. Rest in paradise to the Finleys. Let me create some distance between me and this person right here. Let me let him walk on up some. Definitely, definitely rest in paradise to the Finleys. You said Seahawks will win the Super Bowl? Time check, everyone. Let's see if there's a show coming up, a fountain show. Woo, the weed smell is hella strong over here. Somebody getting it in. Somebody huffing and puffing over here. I don't know if we're close to a fountain show. Well, he said puff puff pass. It's strong. I'm telling y'all, it's strong out here, man. That's why I moved back over here. Strong. Oh, they just stopped the music. Maybe they about to start a show. Let's see. Yep. Are y'all still with me? I just got another signal message. Johnny, hello. Everybody here? Okay. Josh. Travissa. Everybody's here? Okay. My phone playing tricks on me. Playing tricks on me. What's up, damn nuts? Mrs. Kitty, happy Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next performance of the Fountains of Bellagio will be at the half hour.
Next performance will be at the half hour. East Side Ed. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. How's everything with you and the fam? Haven't seen you in a minute. And Happy New Year to you. My voice out here crack-a-lacking. I got some cough drops with me though. You love the Bellagio woman announcer voice. You said it's $1,000 a night to stay at the Bellagio?
Oh my God.
What?
You know what? You know what?
That's crazy.
Mexico, I give you a pass. You are set. Texas, come on, man. I have one more for you. Come on, let me go. Oh,
I'm definitely getting hot chocolate tonight, Adam. I just finished this cold frappuccino. I don't know what I was thinking.
So shout, thank you, and clap back. Big shout to Texas. I'm walking dedication. Big shout for parking.
Ooh, what's this? Lifehouse. You said, who said Vegas is dead? A lot of people say Vegas is dead. A lot of people, in their opinion, Vegas is dead. From what they surmise, I guess with the numbers of tourism going down, to them, Vegas is dead. It's not, you don't see the same number of people out here. So I guess a lot of people interpret that as Vegas is dead. I guess the word dead is subjective. It was the same song? I didn't know that.
Just like
God, yeah, I get worried. Yeah. You think you go to
Who knows?
That's crazy.
Maybe it was them checking in on the Urban Amigos. Peppino! Happy Sunday. Penny said Vegas is just overpriced. Period. Right, Penny? Period. Period, Penny. Period. Bill, Vic. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. They have this blocked off. Why is this blocked off? I hope I don't have to. Do I have to? I ain't trying to go back up and go all the way around. Yen, that's Bellagio. Bellagio Conservatory, the Botanical Gardens at Bellagio. Oh, that's good. They didn't cut the, they don't have the ramp blocked off. Because they would get a lot of complaints if they block that off. Gotta be ADA compliant. Yeah, you're in Bellagio Botanical Gardens. Rim Rich, what it do? What it do? Buy any 48 ounce, get a refill for $10. Why we can't get a refill for free? You're spending all that money on a 48 ounce, which is what, probably about $30, $40 for that. Somewhere between 30 and 50, I bet, for that. And then get a refill for 10. How come we can't get a refill for free? Why come? Why come? Trying to squeeze you for every penny. That's crazy. Already spending all that money on a 48 ounce. Or a refill for $5. Chop some of that off of that. And mostly tap water ice. John Garcia, you said this area is nice. Renee, oh. Happy Sunday, Renee, welcome in. Over here at Hell's Kitchen. Anybody eat here before? This expensive ass restaurant. Woo. Man, you be charging an arm and a leg at these restaurants. Ellen said, I'm watching my city from my phone. That's what's up, Ellen. Happy Sunday.
Is that actual fire?
John Garcia said, I've eaten at my kitchen. Me too. You said it's amazing, expensive, but worth it. The portions are generous. Okay. Renee O is vouching for Hell's Kitchen. You said the portions are generous. I wasn't expecting to hear that about Hell's Kitchen. Taryn. What's up, Bear? Pepino, you said you ate there once? Not impressed. And it was expensive. And you were not impressed. I was looking at that menu one time, but this was a while back, and I was trying to figure out what's even on the menu that I would want to try. Anybody who's eating there, what would you even recommend? James, how much is an arm and a leg anyway? An arm and a leg. Is it cold by the fountain? It's a little chilly, but I mean, it's like that, period, out here. I only feel it in my fingertips because I have on my fingerless gloves. But other than that, I'm warm. You think their famous island is the Beef Wellington or something? Yeah, Gordon's Beef Wellington. Yeah, I think that probably is one of the most, if not the most famous item on his menu. You said in the summer, it's 10 to 15 degrees difference when you're over here by the water. It is a soothing sound. I love waterfalls and fountains. I could just pull up a little cot with a blanket and a pillow and just lay out right there along there and listen to this all night. Neil, you say anybody got a pee? Right, Penny, that was one of my favorites. Ending the stream at the Mirage volcano / waterfall. Man, I miss the volcano. You never knew this was off the strip. I'm already ready for my hot chocolate now. Already ready. Elaine Clifford. Disney Music. Happy Sunday. One love. Disney Music said thank you to the No Socks crew. Except I got my socks on tonight. It's cold out here. Woo! Tom Slick. Happy Sunday. The statue is missing its head. It's a headless statue. Big Mama, happy Sunday. I hope everybody's safe. Hope y'all not too terribly impacted by these weather conditions. Man, look at the guitar tower, y'all. It's coming along. They are making progress on that thing. It's getting down to 13 in Dallas with about 2 inches of skating ice on the ground. Skating ice? What you talking about, Willis? Vinny! What you talking about, Willis? Big Mama said, I meant sleep. No worries, Big Mama. Dutch boy, what up? What up? Oh man. Let's go get this hot chocolate and warm up, y'all.
We're trying to bring Hollywood to Las Vegas.
What's going on right here?
But I think sooner or later it will happen. It's kind of like the same thing. The taxi cabs are fighting off Uber and Lyft not being here, and now we have both. So I think sooner or later we will have Hollywood here in Las Vegas.
What you looking at me like that for? Y'all in public, don't trip. Dude looked at me like I'm not supposed to be standing there with my camera. And he's standing there with a camera. What the hell? Get over it. That's Murray the Magician? Okay, I didn't know who he was. didn't care really. But I was talking about the camera guy was looking at me like, why you standing there? Because I was about to say, why you standing there? He has a show at Planet Hollywood. I should have pulled his hair. Woo! Big Mama said, well, he made Saturdays up here. What's the best happy hour spot? Oh, he was one of the very first America's Got Talent winners. He's on Pawn Stars a lot. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I don't watch Pawn Stars. I haven't watched America's Got Talent in quite some time, so I really didn't recognize him. I didn't know who he was. It wouldn't matter anyway, but I didn't know who he was. I didn't care. Woo! It's sea salt caramel tonight.
Really?
He might make me disappear. He had a show in Vegas probably 20 years. That's crazy. I never heard of him. Oh man, it smells like boiled eggs. It smells like sewer and boiled eggs in that area I just passed through. That's crazy. He has an impressive net worth of $15 million. Cool. I'm coming up on vacation. Did you tell him he's coming up on Urban Envy? Stream Snipe. Evans. Norman. What's up, Norman? How you been? I haven't seen you in a minute. Mighty Bull has entered the room. Boom, boom, boom. He said the IRS is the best magician in the world. Makes everybody's money disappear. You got that right. Dion. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. It's time for some hot chocolate. Here we only got one rule, never ever let it cool. Keep it cooking in the pot. We got hot chocolate. Jesus from Santa Ana. Happy Sunday, welcome in. haven't heard this song in a while. The land of plenty. Alright, y'all, let's cop this hot chocolate. Better run, you better take cover. James Cash, happy Sunday. Ooh, look at all the yummies. They're getting their Valentine's stuff. Are you at the wharf? No, you're in Vegas. At the LINQ promenade. It's crazy though. I spent all that time working in San Francisco. Oh, they got a sweet deal. And I never went to the Ghirardelli out there. £2 square bag. Buy two, get one. I was at Pier 39 a lot on the weekends. I would go to Pier 39. So I was in that general area a lot. Plus, the office park that I worked at was the Levi Plaza, which was right across from Pier, what was it, Pier 23 or Pier 33? One of those. And so I was in that general area a lot and never went to Ghirardelli out there. Hello. I'm gonna get the sea salt caramel hot chocolate. Thank you. Gigi. Oh, you said read. Hold on, Norman. I'll read your comment just a minute. Look at these yummy strawberries. Take a bite. Take a bite. Okay, let me see what you said. Your last day of working for others was December 19th. Hold on. Keep skipping on me. New life, new you, new journey. You're a full-time entertainer. Okay. Moving into a new Lux Studio apartment in February. Loving your life. That's what's up, Norman. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. That's what's up. Steve L., you went 6 weeks without sugar. You really don't miss it and you feel so much better. That's what's up. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Gigi, happy Sunday. Get back to the bay, you're gonna see the one at the wharf. Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up, John Garcia. Thank you. I know I gotta get back to the bay myself. Haven't been to the bay in a while. Thank you so much. You too. Alright, y'all, let me do my chocolate drop real quick and then we'll be on our way. Alright. Ooh, look at the caramel. Say get that clam chowder bread bowl. Let's see, what did they give us? We got the dark chocolate salted caramel. Yummy. Alright. Alright, cheers, Urban Amigos. Let's keep it pushing. Why you keep giving me J-Cation's GPS? Did you give him mine? What's happening at Brooklyn Bowl? I don't really approach other streamers like that if they're in the same area that I'm in, unless I know them. Like if it's somebody I've hung out with, I've met in person, and you guys tell me so and so is heading towards you, then you know I'll have my radar up and be on the lookout so I can at least catch their eye and wave at them, or they might catch my eye and come towards me. But I really don't approach other streamers unless I know them, because I don't like to, I'm not trying to, people be like, oh, she's just trying to take advantage of his audience, she's just trying to get clout for her channel. She's just like, I really don't need that type of energy and that type of pushback, and people be tripping. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, I would get that.
Now, if anybody wants to approach me and they're a streamer, and they want to approach me and say hi, that's fine. But I don't like doing that. When I first started streaming on my own, and when I was at Fremont Street, when I was streaming at Fremont, it took me a while, because I used to stream on Friday nights at Fremont Street when I first started streaming at Fremont by myself. This was like, at least I'm gonna say 3 years ago, I think. It took me a while before I would even go say hi to Mark, because I didn't want people to be like, oh, she's just trying to get subs, she's just trying to take advantage of his platform, she's trying to, people be on. And I'm not saying he would have did that, I'm saying, you know, a lot of times the subscribers and people just be tripping and trying to start narratives about you and your platform. I'm like, I don't need that. colorful out here. Smoke clouds from Niagara. Yeah, you want to be a mod? What's up, smoke clouds? Yeah, and I'm pretty happy with my mod squad right now. I don't want a whole lot of mods. This hot chocolate is delicious, by the way. I probably will make some changes, though, I'm going to say, as far as the mod squad. Because I do review the moderator list at least twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. I just review it and ponder on it. So I will be taking a look at the list within the next month or so to see if I need to make any changes, but as of now, I'm satisfied with my mod squad. But I appreciate you wanting to help in that way, yeah. Adam, you don't know who Mark is? Everybody knows the Godfather Fremont. What's up with that, Adam? John, you say you only watch me? Oh, that's sweet. Johnny too. What it do? Happy Sunday. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who supports me and a lot of the other streamers out here as well. Y'all grown. You watch who you want to watch. Some people get a little, I don't know, antsy about their subscribers supporting other streamers. I don't know what that's about. But I'm not territorial like that. I don't own y'all. You do what you want. You grown. I'm not paying your bills. What the heck? Yeah, and I know Vegas Don. He's cool. He's very supportive, very welcoming. He always says hi every time he sees me. Oh, thank you so much, Steve L. Mike, 18Q. Dutch boy, he said, let's go crazy. Yeah, he's cool. He's very sweet, very supportive. Shout out to Vegas Don. Y'all can check him out on YouTube. You was thinking of moving to Las Vegas? Adam, famous? What the heck? I didn't know I was famous. What the heck? What the heck, Adam? Big Mama says, Sarah, you always keep it real. Happy Sunday, Dutch boy. I mean, because when you think about it, y'all, we have so many stresses in our lives. And this is something that I want to be relaxing, enjoyable for me, for the audience, my subscribers. I don't want y'all coming here and getting stressed out. I don't want y'all coming here getting stressed out. Then you have your own channel. You live stream sometime. Okay, I'll have to check out your content. But yeah, I want people to come here and enjoy. You guys know when you come here on a Sunday, you're going to get a relaxing, chill kind of vibe. Checking out the sights and the sounds on the Las Vegas Strip. You don't need me to be adding to any other stress that you may be dealing with in your life. Big Mama said your voice is so soothing. Oh, thank you so much, Big Mama. He said it's cold out here, and he got on that warm suit. He said it's cold out here. Oh, you're welcome, Matthew. Just want to relax, right? You just want to relax. Me too. I come out here to kick it with y'all. I just want to relax. Enjoy this hot chocolate and stroll the strip. That's it. Because I got work to deal with in the morning. So I just want to relax right now. So purpley. Right, yeah, simple as that. That's it and that's all. Right? Woo. G says if you'd like to contribute to Urban and V, you may do so with Super Chat, Super Stickers, or directly to Sarah's Cash App. This is gonna be something. This is gonna be something. Hard rock guitar tower. Mighty Bull said hitting the like button is free, helps creators, and they feel appreciated. Yeah, it's definitely free to hit that like button, and it's a great way to support the channel. Helps get our channel recommended on YouTube. Greatly appreciated, greatly appreciated. And when you share the stream, as well as comment, leave a comment, that helps the algorithm, because we got some interaction on the channel. Hope I'm not picking up, what's the name? But I don't think it came in too clear. Thought it was AC/DC. What did Johnny 2 say? Hold on. I'm missing some of the comments. It's church. Church. Sunday church with Sarita. Half a guitar, right? Yep, they're getting close to the, guess they're about to go in on the waist. What I would say the waist. They got the hips. They got the hips, the butt part done. So we're cinching it in towards the waist now. That's gonna be crazy. That thing is gonna be huge.
20 seconds.
When am I going to stream in Fremont? I don't know. We'll see if this next weekend coming up. I don't know. I don't want to say and then not go out there. Because even yesterday I was kind of prepared to go out. I had everything charged up to go. And then I got into bed and went back to sleep. I don't know. I got to figure out what's going on with my energy when it comes to Fremont. Because it be too nice and warm and comfy. Like, I really love doing the strip strolls, but I'm having a hard time motivating myself to get back to Fremont. Ernesto! Welcome in! Happy Sunday! Gigi said we might get a sexy Saturday.
Attention players, don't lose out on earning player payback rewards.
James, thank you for the compliment. But you know, y'all know everybody has their own personality, their own style of presenting.
Our Players Club wants to help extend your playtime by immediately.
But there's someone out there for everybody. Some people like a more, you know, some people like to watch people play slots. Some people like when the streamer is more in front of the camera and they're more like entertaining as far as like, you know, dancing or have more of a partying type of atmosphere. So it just depends on what you like. I definitely wouldn't want every streamer to be the same, but there's somebody out there for everybody.
To earn player payback rewards, you need to have a rewards card. If you don't have a card, our slot personnel can get you one right away.
Tom E, good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday and welcome in.
Player payback awards for carded slot play are all about second chances. Use your first 20 while using your club card, and you'll get that 20 right back in free play credits, redeemable on any slot or video poker game.
I had a long day. My bed was too comfortable because I did work. I worked late Friday night. Friday I worked until almost 9 p.m. I was working on this huge project. And then even though if I work late, sometimes, most of the time, I'm gonna say most of the time, it takes me a while to go to sleep. So it took me a long time to go to sleep. And I slept in pretty late in the afternoon, but I still woke up in time to go to Fremont. But by the time I woke up, but I already had all the stuff charged like the night before. But by the time I woke up and got a little bite to eat, I just got right back in the bed. I just got right back in the bed. Tom E says, we enjoy these walk videos. Thank you so much, Tom E. I enjoy them as well. I love kicking it with y'all. Nice and relaxing. Citizen said, we definitely appreciate the car show streams. Yeah, there was a car show. Y'all know the cars shows that I used to do I think it was every other Wednesday, the second Wednesday of the month or the third Wednesday, whichever it was. Cars in the Arts. They're not doing that out there anymore because of all the different parking issues that are happening in the Arts District right now. So Cars in the Arts is no more. For now anyway. But they are finding different locations to do the car shows. And they just had one recently, but I missed it. I think it was at the college, Las Vegas College or something. The parking lot out there. Xavier! You said what? All that construction. Right? Everywhere you turn, something being built or torn down. Adam said, we can't blame you, Sarah. Mighty Bull says, giving a like costs nothing but means everything to your favorite content creator. That's right, Mighty Bull. Hitting that like button doesn't cost you a thing, and it really helps the channel. Pac-Man, welcome in. Happy Sunday. You said the crane at Venetian been on strike since 1998. What the heck, little Mr. Spank Pants? Oh, why you think we needed that information? But welcome in and happy Sunday. I hope you feel better after dropping that load. What the heck? A lot less people out on the strip tonight. GG. What the heck with Skank Pants? Oh, it's so serene over here and peaceful. I was noticing how a lot of people are dressed like it's the middle of summer, Gigi. But I am warmly dressed. Gloves, coat, scarf, everything. I think we are in the, I don't know, high 40s maybe? Low 50s, high 40s, something. Sin City, Gabriel. Good evening, Matt. You in Massachusetts? Oh man, you got 15 inches of snow already? Man, Matt. Do you want to build a snowman? I'm just playing that. Oh man. And it's supposed to warm up over the next 7 days over here, Matt. We're supposed to be hitting high, the low 70s, I believe, end of the week. Sin City, Gabriel, you have 12 inches of snow. Water the 2 cranes for a quarter of a century. I have Tom E. Your guess is as good as mine. Them things been up there for the longest time. So I have no idea. Gigi said East Coast storm is no joke. Yeah, I hope everyone is safe. These extreme weather patterns. It's crazy. Xavier said, glad I'm not there now. Hold on. Ah, Mrs. QT, you remember that view? Sleep advice. James says, tell yourself that at this moment, hold on, it keeps scrolling on me. Tell yourself that at this moment, you are more relaxed than you were yesterday at this moment, and then relax. Oops. To make it true. Yeah, James. Because I usually put the raindrops on. I always sleep to rain sounds. But I'm gonna have to do that. And sometimes I put on the sleep affirmations as well. I'll put on the positive affirmations for sleep and have that on with the raindrops. And it tends to relax me pretty good. James said, you read my sleep advice and I felt myself relax. Increase your magnesium intake. Tonio Tower. Hello, Tony. Happy Sunday and welcome in. Shout out to Tonio Tower. Met Tonio Tower over on Walking Beyond Borders platform the other night. Tonio Tower does Disney content, Disney World. Check out Tonio Tower, everybody, on YouTube. It's great out here, Tony. Weather's not bad. It's not too cold, not too cold. Happy Sunday, Keith Craig. Tom E. Treasure Island was the first resort you stayed in? First resort you stayed in, period, or the first resort you stayed in on the Strip? In Vegas. What's up, Gib? Hold on, I think we got some more people coming in. My chat is going by fast. KC, happy Sunday. What's up, KC? Hope everybody's enjoying the stroll out here. We're getting our relax on out here on the Strip. Oh, your first resort was Red Rock? You got to see the pirate show? Man. Red Rock Casino? Yeah, I didn't get to see the pirate show over there at Treasure. I bet that was something to see. That was crazy when somebody started a rumor and said that they were going to bring the pirate show back for one day. They had a date and everything. Somebody started this rumor on social media and it started going viral a little bit. And Treasure Island jumped on it. They said, no, we're not. Treasure Island was like, that's false. No, we're not. I was like, because that didn't make sense when I first saw it. I said, why would they bring it back for one day? What would be the occasion? It would have to be a special occasion if they were going to do that for one day. And what would that occasion be? Right, Johnny, too? I was like, what would they go through all of that trouble for one day? Did Brian come in? Why am I missing everybody? Hold on. What the heck is going on with this chat? Real, Brian. I didn't even see you come in, Brian. Sorry about that. Happy Sunday, Brian. Tom E said, but they should bring it back though. They had guns that shot blanks that were loud as heck. One would get shot and fall into the water. Okay. I know you're cool, Brian. I know you're cool, Brian. But you know, I don't like to be missing names that come into the chat. Especially when there's somebody I know. For real, in real life. But regardless, I don't like to miss any other names in the chat. If this lady don't stop looking at me crazy, she gonna get the rest of this hot chocolate in her face. Gigi says, if you're new here, like what you see, subscribe. It's free and much appreciated. That lady right there. She was looking at me crazy. That's why I stopped to walked over here to see what she was doing. It would be a shame to waste it, but I will. K2, you're staying 7 days in Vegas? Oh, you're asking if 7 days too long? No, I don't think so. I don't think 7 days is too long. I want to know what was on that hot chocolate. I need me one. This is the salted caramel hot chocolate from Ghirardelli, and they gave me a candy. They always give you a free candy with your hot chocolate. They gave me the dark chocolate salt caramel, sea salt caramel, and I put it in there. But I'll be watching people while I'm out here and just be peeping the vibes. So sometimes I'll stop and I'll walk over just to observe someone, or either I'll let them pass me or something like that so I can get behind them, because people be giving off weird energies out here, and I'll be like, what are you trying to do? Carve her up with them nails. All up in your eyeballs. You just don't know what people are on these days. Even the tiniest of persons could go crazy on you when that adrenaline get to going. So you gotta be observant, kind of like peep the energy. You can't run into your house some wild times. Your substitute is delicious, Bron. Bron is the original hot chocolate. There's the sphere. There's the sphere. Hello, sphere. Yeah, it can get wild out here. Sometimes you just don't know what you're gonna run into. You gotta be careful and observant, aware of your surroundings. Let's see if we can get a closer look. I don't know, my screen looks grainy, like it's got a lot of tiny little, I don't know, it's just grainy looking. That's how it is now, Gigi, right? You need eyes in the back of your head. Gotta get that 360 cam. One of those portable 360 cams and attach it to my back. Mr. Disney King says I'm back again. Are y'all with me? We hit another glitch. We hit another signal spot. check in, Urban Amigos, tap in, let me know. Are we back? Are we back? Weird signal spots out here on the strip tonight. We're back, all right. Do I have a favorite property? Yeah, South Point. South Point Casino is my favorite. Here's another relaxing waterfall. At the wind. What do I like about South Point? Well, for one, it's in my neighborhood. So it's really convenient for me, and they have everything. They have a movie theater, bowling alley, arcade. They have the equestrian center where they do a lot of rodeo stuff. They have a lot of dining options, a 24-hour Starbucks. Johnny Z, welcome in. Oh, you haven't visited South Point yet? Yeah, South Point is pretty cool. South Point's gonna give you like a very down home type of feel. Very welcoming atmosphere at South Point. And the staff is awesome. You went to Silverton and the M Resort. Yeah, I like Silverton too. I like the M Resort as well. Big Mama says South Point has 11 restaurants. Yep, South Point has a lot of dining options, a variety too. But especially if you like steak, they got some options for you. If you're looking for a place to get you some steak, you got the Silverado Steakhouse. You got primarily prime rib. I think Don Vito's might have some steaks, and then Michael's, they might have some steaks too on their menu. And then you have Zen Shin for your Asian fusion. The food at Zen Shin is delicious. Highly recommend. From the sushi to everything else they have. Delicious. And then you have Baja Miguel's for Mexican cuisine. You have Don Vito's for your Italian. You got Steak and Shake. Sing it, Rick, sing it, Rick, sing it, Rick. What is he yelling at? He don't like Rick James? Everybody like Rick James. Margaritas at Baja Miguel's, exactly. Baja Miguel's, and then the tequila, Baja Miguel's Tequila Bar, that's right outside of the restaurant. Delicious margaritas. Let's see, what else is at South Point? And then, like I said, the 24-hour Starbucks. And then you have the snack bar at the bowling alley. They have lots of dining options to choose from. Victor said, we're off to the mall. Oh, you're welcome, Tonio. What's the place I'm walking up to? This is Fashion Show Mall with the big giant UFO. The big giant UFO. This is Fashion Show Mall. That's what we're walking up to. And so to give you guys like more of a view of where we just came from, we were just walking from Venetian and we came over here, crossed over to the Wind, which is right there, and then, you know, we were hanging out at the waterfall, took the pedestrian bridge right there, escalator. Now we're on the bridge walking over to Fashion Show Mall. You guys can see there's Encore Resorts World down there. Victor said, you going inside? No, I don't usually go inside too many places when I do the strip stroll. We just chill, check out the sights and the sounds and the vibes outside. Sometimes I go into a casino, but it's just every now and again. I'll like walk through one real quick. Most of the time it's New York. Like if I start on the South End, we'll go through Hershey's World at New York. But for the most part, I just stay outside. This area always creeps me out of here. It's so abandoned. It's like you're just waiting for Jason or somebody to come out. You said, can we peek in? I think it's closed, but hold on, let me see. What time is it? Is this the new upper deck? No, KP, that's In-N-Out is down by Boulevard Mall. So that's down between Planet Hollywood and MGM Grand, that area. We're up north. The new In-N-Out is on the south end. Oh, it's 8:37. Oh, no worries, KP. James Markley, hello. I think the mall is closed though. Don't they close at like 6 or 7? I think. I don't think they're open. That store is definitely closed. I think the restaurants, the only thing that's open over here are the restaurants, if they're open. There's a Benihana's over here. What's the other one? A couple more places over here that stay open later. But the mall itself is closed, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, it's locked. Locked up, they won't let me out. How do they meet? Exactly, Penny. How do they meet the quota? Because it can't be cheap. This restaurant right here is open though. Whichever restaurant this is, we'll see the name of it once we get downstairs. This is Maggiano's. Maggiano's Little Italy, they're open. That's that restaurant right there. And then you have the Capitol Grill. So is that Capitol Grill right there above? And then Maggiano's is right here. I'm assuming. Matthew, you said they're good. You talking about Maggiano's? We haven't seen any rowboat toasters out here. I wonder if Zooks is running tonight. Happy Camper Pizza Patio Party. Okay, so this is a whole nother one right here. I like all the little sparkly lights. This though right here reminds me of Excalibur. This is giving me total Excalibur Tower castle vibes. Xavier, you said, have I streamed from a Zooks yet? No, I did a short on it, but I haven't streamed live from it. How's the count? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Gigi, you love Italy at the Parque Gym? You love some good pasta? I've been thinking about fixing a big pot of spaghetti this week. Been craving some spaghetti, some garlic bread. Thank you, Bob Brown. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. We got Resorts World right there, the Fontainebleau in the distance, and the Strat Tower. Spaghetti with cheese on top is the best. Xavier, you're gonna make me want to fix some now. I'm gonna have to go get all my ingredients. Give me some good garlic bread, or just get some of that Texas toast. What's up, Kevin? Hello, welcome in. You hungry for pasta too? Tony, I'm kind of craving it myself. That's just like last stream. I started talking about clam chowder. After I ended the stream, I got back down to the south end of the strip. I went straight to South Point, to the oyster bar, and got me some clam chowder in the bread bowl. I took like a really short video of it. I was gonna put it up on the shorts, but I just haven't done it yet. It was okay. I've had better clam chowder, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. It did exactly what it needed to do, and that was kind of like taper off the little hunger pain that I had, and plus I was craving the clam chowder anyway. So it was a nice creamy option. The bread bowl was good, the sourdough bread bowl. So I wasn't disappointed, but I've had better clam chowder as far as the taste. But it still wasn't, like I said, it wasn't terrible. How's it going? You said late night food advertising is like kryptonite to you. But again, it still wasn't bad. I just had better before. Excuse me. Pardon me. I would definitely go back and get it again. It's just a nice warm meal to have on a cold night. He said it looks like they cleaned up all the homeless. We just passed one. I think y'all just didn't see him or her. Soups are your go-to for cold nights. Yeah, I love me some soup. I love clam chowder, tomato soup. Tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwich is good. Chicken noodle soup or chicken dumpling, like the chicken dumpling, chicken noodle soup with dumplings, a thick broth. That's really, really good, especially if you're feeling a little bit under the weather. It's perfect. I like butternut squash soup, pureed with a dollop of sour cream. Patricia, welcome in. Happy Sunday. We're over here about getting close to Resorts World, and we have Encore and Wynn across the street. So we're more on the north end of the strip. There's Palazzo Venetian. Linda said butternut squash, yum. All right. Finster, good evening. Welcome in. Linda, I can go for a bowl right now. Right now. Right now. Oh, House County, you don't do this part of the strip? You don't come this far north? Piece of toast on the side. Delish. Mr. Mark, you spent New Year's at Resorts World. You said it was a good vibe. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, New Year's, I hung out over here for a little bit, just for a short while. We had that heavy rain, and I remember this area right here was flooded pretty good. You would like to stay at Sahara. Sahara's pretty cool. The only thing that restaurant, what is it? Whiskey Pete, Chicken Pete's, whatever it's called. I didn't like it at Sahara. Well, I mean, the food was alright. But the prices, man. Sahara makes you think something might be in the walls. I did a staycation there, house account, and I did a room tour of my room. It's on the shorts page. And there was this creepy mirror on the ceiling. I was like, what the heck? It just looked weird to me. I've seen mirrors on ceilings before, but I don't know, this mirror just looked weird. Norman, you say Vegas is always so clean? You think Vegas is clean, Norman? Norman. Raiders. GJ, you remember that? Creepy. What's up, B-Ball? Will Brown said that's not creepy, it's for alternative viewing and filming. I get it, Brian, but it was just something about the mirror. It was just creeping me out. Woo, child. We walked from, where did we start at? At the Planet Hollywood. All the way up here to Resorts World. Getting our steps in tonight. Sound like this door needs some WD-40. Door sound like it's in pain. Welcome to Resorts World. Mr. Mark, he said mirrors on the ceiling. That's for a different type of content creator. Here's the nightclub. I think Lil Jon was over here recently. He did a concert. I think he was here last weekend or something. Right, Pat? Gigi. That door sounded like it was straight up in pain. Xavier. You can put a night market in here, right? It's huge. Ron. Brian, you can't be giving away all the secrets, Brian. What the heck? There's the Robo Toaster. This is supposed to be Mike Tyson. Iron Mike. Papino, right? Empty, 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 empty. Even the mini-sphere is laughing about how empty it is. Feels like a ghost town. Happy belated birthday to the Finster. Tony said long live Stardust. Happy hour. Japanese restaurant, sushi bar, open daily. It's missing a cheap vendor selling chargers, makeup, and kids' toys. I think so, House Account. I think that's the one. Yep. There's the Robo Toaster. It looks like a toaster. It's shaped like a toaster. Anyway, Urban Amigos, I'm gonna call it a night right here, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Subscribe if you're new. Hope everybody had a chance to hit the like. Whew. I'm glad that they kept this though, as a memorial to the Stardust. That's my time, y'all. Right, Willis? Have a wonderful week, everybody. Good night, Matthew, Pat, John, Linda, Bron, Gigi. Thank you so much for modding. Mark, Adam, Travissa, everybody. Norman, Finster, Tonio Tower. Thank y'all so much. Good night, Bron. Whew. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see y'all on the next. Good night, B-Ball, Pepino, good night. Everybody, good night. I don't want to miss anyone. Good night, everyone. Y'all stay sweet out there. See you on the next one.